reduced bearing of a line is always measured from north, always measured in clockwise direction, always measured in an anti-clockwise direction, measured either clockwise or anti-clockwise depending upon the quadrant. So we do know here two types of bearings can be observed. They are whole circle bearing as well as reduced bearing. Okay, so reduced bearing can be taken from the north or it can be taken from the south, as well as here it can be taken in the clockwise direction or it can be taken in the anti-clockwise direction as well. Okay, but when you talk about a whole circle bearing, then where we are supposed to only move in the clockwise direction. That means, see, this is your reduced bearing system, and if this is your whole circle bearing system, now if you see here, we are supposed to move only from the north direction. Here we can move from north as well as south here, as well as we can move in the clockwise, as well as we can also move in the anti-clockwise direction. But here we are supposed to move only in the clockwise direction. So if you say this question here, the reduced bearing of a line, it is not always measured from north, it is not always measured in the clockwise direction, it is not always measured in the anti-clockwise direction. It can be measured either clockwise or anti-clockwise direction depending upon the quadrant. Okay.